Hello blooming bees, it's your girl Tia Mora and I am back. I know y'all have been in my DMs chasing and hunting me down. Your girl's back, okay? And I won't be leaving you guys again for a very hot minute. So I'm not gonna go too much into it, but you can expect a lot of videos from me now moving forward. And outside of that, let's jump into today's video. So today I have a huge fall haul. I have some stuff that I've been getting in PR, some new launches and all of that. I'm just excited to show you guys all of these stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and get started because this is gonna be a long video and y'all know I like to talk, okay? So let's get it started. Well, before we jump into the video, how have you guys been? I miss y'all so freaking much. My heart. I can't believe I abandoned y'all. I can't. And this is beyond me. I need to do better. I need to act right, okay? And I'm learning. I'm gonna do better. I hope you all have been doing amazing. I hope life has been very kind to y'all. I truly miss y'all and I'm so happy to be back. So very first things we're gonna go through are all the PR that I've received recently. So the very first package we have is from Fenty Beauty, and they sent over their clarifying acne line, and this has 3 products. So the very first product over here is their body acne clarifying mist, and this is supposed to spray and treat. It's 360-degree spray, treats, helps, and prevents back knee, butt knee, and chest knee. That's so cool. I've never really thought of a butt knee. But that's really cool. The second item is this one in the middle, and this is the acne clarifying pads, swipe and clear. So start treating acne in one swipe with 100% compostable pads. So we have that. So the very last thing we have in here is the daily resurfacing lotion. This hydrates and fades, so visibly diminishes post acne marks, hyperpigmentation, and dark spots. And this has 2% niacinamide in it, while these two have salicylic acid 2%. And as we all know already, salicylic acid does what? It helps with preventing and clearing up acne, and niacinamide is going to help with dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and all that type of stuff. So this acne clarifying line is definitely a hit, and Sephora Beauty Insider sale is a few days away. So if you have body acne problems on your face, on your body, you want to go for these, okay? Thank you so much to Fenty Beauty for sending these over to us. All right, y'all, so the next package we got is from Garnier. Let's go ahead and open this one up. This is how it came. I kind of opened it up already. So we have a card from them. I'll go ahead and read that a little bit. And then we have this really cutesy pouch. We'll put this on the floor. But it gave us this pouch. Oh my God, this is so cute. It says on here, in case of emotional overflow. That is so funny, but so on brand for them. So inside of the pouch, we have 2 items. First, we have some micellar water. And obviously, if y'all do not know, using micellar water or any of the makeup removing creams or pods or whatever is way better than using actual makeup wipes, because makeup wipes dry out your skin and do a couple other things that I don't remember. But I do know I personally stopped using makeup wipes years ago for those reasons. Also, I don't know if any of y'all have heard, but a Neutrogena makeup wipes have been going a little viral recently because there's been a recall on them. So if you've been using them, please stop. Go do your research and decide if you want to keep using them or not, okay? But micellar water is here to rescue you. And I love this. This takes off your makeup and so freaking well. I personally use these. Let me see. I want to show y'all because I've been using this already for a hot minute. I have the blue one in a mini, and I have this pink bottle as well. So I'm a big fan. So it's kind of funny how they sent it over to me. Thank you so much, Garnier. I appreciate it. And on top of that, this is a newer product. I don't know if this is a thing that has always existed, but this is my first time seeing it. These are their micellar cleansing eco pads. So this is supposed to, I like it too because it has a large surface area. Let me show you. Look at that. It has a large surface. Are these reusable? Remove from carton, wash thoroughly with soap before you use it the first time. Saturate this pad with your micellar water and then gently swipe your eyes, your lips, remove the makeup. Cleaning your eco pads. Easy to wash, hand wash with soap. You're kidding me. You can also toss this in the laundry machine with your laundry once a week. These are actually reusable, and there's 3. This is such a cool concept. That way, because for me right now, I use the cotton rounds, and I can't tell you guys how many cotton rounds I run out of while taking off my makeup. I probably use a total of like 6 while taking off my makeup. But oh my god, thank you, Garnier. I'm so happy. Obviously, as y'all can tell, I'm a fan already. So all right, y'all, so the next things we got in PR are by Saltair, and this is their new Driftwood collection. So this collection came in 3 different items, and they sent me all 3. So the very first item is their 5% AHA serum deodorant. I've actually used this a few times right now, and I actually love it a lot. This collection is super unisex. Just about anybody can use it. And then the next thing they sent me is their Driftwood multi-lipid body butter. If y'all don't already know, I love me some Saltair, okay? I have a lot of their products, and if y'all want to see a video on all of my Saltair products, just let me know. I will happily do one for y'all, okay? The last thing they sent to me is their Nurturing Serum Body Wash. It hasn't been used yet, as you can tell, because I'm not the biggest fan of their body washes, but I still like them because I put them in my guest bathrooms, and my guests have given me lots of good reviews on their body washes. I just don't think it's perfect for my skin type because I like super hydrating, moisturizing body washes that leave my skin feeling like I still have product on it. That's what I like. And this one is a little drying, so I feel like it's perfect for people with oily skin. It's gonna help suck up all that oil from your skin. So yeah, but then the body butter I have used and I love. Now, what does this smell like overall? This to me smells like a very warm, musky, cozy, woody scent with a slight hint of sea breeze in it. It's so beautiful, so warm, and perfect for both male and female. So just about anybody can use this collection. How I would pair this, I would pair this with all of my woody fragrances. Any ouds in my collection, sandalwoods, driftwood, any type of woody fragrance will be perfect with this, or earthy fragrances. Even if it's a patchouli type of fragrance, I think it will do really well with this. So thank you so much, Saltair, for sending this my way. All right, so the next items that got sent to us are from the brand Hempz, and these are straight up dessert vibes, okay? So they sent me 2 of their holiday edition body lotions, and as you know, every year they redo their packaging on the holiday edition lotions, and I think they come up with new scents every now and then as well. Last year, this is kind of what their packaging look like, and I got these in the mini because I knew I wasn't gonna really use the scent as much, but these 2 are so beautiful. I've actually smelled them in store, and they smell so freaking good. If you like fragrances like Angel Share or Carousel by Brown Girl Jane, you're going to love this one. It smells delicious. I love, but I don't want to open it because I have a good number of body lotions of this scent profile in my collection, and I want to save this for you guys because I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways coming soon. And then the Spice Pumpkin Pie, I smelled this in store. It's very pumpkin-y, but it's not crazy, okay? So I feel like if you like the pumpkin scent profile, you're gonna love this so much. But like I said, these are gonna be going in a giveaway for you guys soon. Thank you so much to Hempz. I appreciate y'all. So the next PR package we got is from L'Oreal Paris. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but these 2 products have been going viral, and they sent these 2 products my way, okay? And I'm so grateful. So thank you so much, L'Oreal, for sending these over to me. But let's go ahead and open these up. Oops, I guess we just ripped up the paper. So they sent us over 2 of their new concealers, and they're so popular infallible setting spray. So this is supposed to let your makeup sit on for 36 hours and is transfer proof. I can't wait to test this out. Okay, and then for the concealers, these concealers are supposed to be super cool. They're supposed to be 2-in-1, foundation and a concealer, so it's thick enough to give you that foundation type of coverage. This is definitely a full coverage concealer, and on top of that, I feel like it could be easily buildable. So if you don't want to use too much, you can put a little bit, but it will literally give you good coverage. So I'm very excited to use this as well. I've just heard a lot of people rave about these products on TikTok, so your girl is excited to use. I will report back for y'all, okay? All right, y'all, so the last PR package we got, and one that I'm super excited to talk about, is yet another launch from our faves, Brown Sugar Baby. So they just did a collab with the Siage sisters, and I'll go ahead and I'll put each of their TikTok pages on here. Y'all go follow them. They are a huge part of fragrance TikTok, so y'all go follow the girls, okay? And I'm so excited for them, and I want to explain why I'm super excited. One, because I bought 2 of these fragrances because of the Siage sisters. Ayana specifically, she will not stop talking about 2 of these fragrances, and I purchased them mainly because of her, or I should say at least added them on my wish list and purchased it because of her initially, right? And I'll talk about each of them. Now let's go ahead and talk about all of these. This collection is the Amouage collection. Amouage, as we all know, is a very expensive niche fragrance house, and secondly, their fragrances last forever. They're so good, and their fragrances are very distinct. So you need to have a niche nose or a very open mindset to wear their fragrances. But there's one of their fragrances here that are very people friendly, okay? And it's, I wouldn't call it a crowd pleaser, but it's people friendly where a lot of people can actually enjoy it. So let's go ahead and talk about these 3 new launches, okay? So starting off, we have Entree, which is inspired by Overture by Amouage. And you know what's so crazy about this launch is that I have all 3 fragrances that are in this launch, so that makes me really happy. I'll have the notes of each of these fragrances on the screen for you guys, but I'll just quickly breeze through how they make me feel. So Overture, this is very bold. It's leathery. I definitely get like a fruity, leathery vibe in this fragrance. I will say, if you're not the biggest leather fan, Overture itself might be hard to process. I think out of these 3 fragrances, this one has the most distinct scent profile, but I actually really like it, surprisingly. And the body oil takes away that overly strong leather note that's in here and makes it softer and a lot more enjoyable. I really like this fragrance. It kind of reminds me of Dubai in a sense, or like just Middle Eastern vibes in general. I'm obsessed. The fragrance is already super strong. They don't need help. But if you can't afford this, baby girl, go get you this. This is $65 or $70, I believe. And it smells so freaking good. And then also they come in the minis for $29. To me, I feel like this is the one that is not the most friendly in this collection, but it is super good. If you love the fragrance, you're gonna enjoy this oil. And also, one way that I look at this collection is girl math, okay? The girl math is mathing and real good right now. Let me explain why. This fragrance was super expensive, but with this oil, sometimes I can go out with just the oil and not have to spray the fragrance, or even still I'll spray the fragrance, but I'll probably just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total, but the oil is gonna carry it for me, okay? So this and this together, anywhere you're going, especially if you're going out to a party, you know this is gonna last on your skin all day long, without a doubt. It's gonna project a lot as well. This is so strong, y'all. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but this smells so strong. If you like beast mode type of fragrances, you're going to enjoy this collection a whole lot. Now for me, I will wear this to go on date nights, go to parties at nighttime. If I'm going to a very serious, sophisticated event during the day and I want to be noticed, I'll probably wear this as well. But I personally prefer to wear this at nighttime just because of the scent profile. Next one we have is inspired by Love Delight, and this is called Happy in Love. Y'all, this one is my favorite one. It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. Funny enough, this fragrance is Ayana's absolute favorite fragrance from Amouage, and she inspired me to get this fragrance. Especially from watching her videos on TikTok, I added these 2 to my wish list. I went ahead and I bought this one first, but then once Brown Sugar Babe announced this collection and I saw Happy in Love, I was so positive Happy in Love was Love Delight, so I went and purchased it. So it was inspired by Ayana and Brown Sugar Babe, okay? Because I think I still would have bought this even without the Brown Sugar Babe collab, because I really wanted this fragrance based off of Ayana's recommendation, and it smells freaking fantastic. This is the most soft, powdery, delicate, floral gourmand. It literally is so, it's almost around the realm of ethereal scents. I could see a bride wearing this for her white wedding, to be very honest with you. Oh, it's so heavenly, it's so juicy, it's so perfect. I just love it. I wore this fragrance yesterday. I wore an unscented body butter and oil, and then I put this on so that I could smell this on my skin. And guys, I got like 6 compliments yesterday off of wearing this fragrance. So what do y'all think is gonna happen with this body oil? What do you think is gonna happen? This is so sensual. It is so seductive in the most polite way ever. And it's super stunning. It's so bright, inviting, alluring. It's a scent that I feel like a damsel in distress would wear. If you're the type of girl that lives by the motto, I get everything I want and I don't understand the meaning of no, this is your scent. You need happy in love, okay? Cause baby, you need happy in love. You need happy in love like yesterday. Go order this right away, okay? Because it smells so good. So freaking good. I'm literally in shock because obviously Guidance 46 is my baby. Y'all already know this. I don't like Guidance, but I like Guidance 46. And this is one of my staple for lifers in my collection. I think this might be a for lifer for me too. There's just something, this, oof, baby, this is gorgeous. Now on to the third one. Guidance 46. Brown Sugar Babe's impression of this is called Skin Deep. Child, where do I start? Where do I freaking start? This is beautiful. It's a 1,000 over 10 for me, okay? 1,000 on 10 for me. If you've been dying to try out Amouage Guidance 46, this is your opportunity, girl. And the thing about this one that I love so much is it takes out the screechiness from both Guidance and Guidance 46 and makes it a whole lot more soft and enjoyable. It's so beautiful, so beautiful, my goodness. And the crazy thing about all of these is they're so long lasting and they project, the oils project like crazy. This year, this is my absolute favorite launch from Brown Sugar Babe. It has taken me aback, okay? And I'm just so excited to wear these. I literally just got these. How I know that they're super long lasting is because when I was trying them out earlier, Happy in Love slipped on my fingers, right? Child, it's been smelling on my fingers since then. And even when I went to use the restroom, I washed my hands, it was still on there. These are strong, okay? These are so strong. And Brown Sugar Babe ate on multiple levels with this collection. Like I said, if you're the type of girl that likes to be noticed when you walk into a room, you want to turn heads, you want to be sexy, you want to smell different from everybody else, this collection is for you. This is for the bold girls, okay? This is the type of collection that you need to have an attitude to wear it, because if you don't have an attitude, these fragrances are going to wear you versus you wearing them. All right, this is for those type of girls. So if you are a me and you are a little miss I love attention, you're gonna love this collection. And even if you don't love attention but you just want to smell very bold, sophisticated, grown folk, like a lady that got her shit together, baby, go get this collection. You're not gonna regret it. And they also have these in the mini sizes, so you can try those out, and if you end up really loving them, you can upgrade. Now, before I end this portion of the video, I do want to say one thing that I love about Brown Sugar Babe is 2 things, actually. One is that they give us the opportunity to try out scents that are very expensive and probably beyond our reach. These sizes are $65 or 4 ounces, right? But now Brown Sugar Babe heard our cries, okay? And whether it be for the sake of traveling or for the sake of, oh, I would like something smaller to try out first, they gave us the 2 ounces. So now you can buy about 3 Brown Sugar Babe oils for under $100. So a win is a win, okay? And then the second thing that I really like about these oils is that for our scents that don't last as long, they come in and they help those fragrances out, okay? You pair the oils with your fragrance that doesn't last as long, and your fragrance is gonna last all day long. And you don't have to worry about pairing that particular fragrance with a different fragrance, especially for people that don't like to layer their scents. You wanna smell like your actual scent all day long. This is gonna help you out. Now for this collection, they didn't need help. They don't need help at all. But in case you can't afford their crazy price points, Brown Sugar Babe got you covered, baby girl. So y'all go check out this collection. And once again, congratulations to the Siage sisters. So happy for y'all. Y'all did this, okay? Let's move on. All right, y'all. Now on to all of the items that I have been hunting for, okay? Because most of these came out early and I like the chase. I kind of like the scavenger hunt of going to different stores to see which one carries the items. But long story short, Dove did a thing. in case you didn't know, Dove just released 3 new holiday edition body mists. And if you already know, Dove does not have body mists. These are their very first body mists, and I am elated. I got these yesterday. If you live in Texas, I went to Fort Worth. I'll put both of the targets on here so you can go on there and get. I went and did scavenger hunt whatsoever, but you don't have to, okay? You can order these online on Target. They're available for you to order. But I went and did the scavenger hunt just so I could be able to do this video for you guys, all right? Before we get into talking about the scents, I do want to give a few disclaimers. First off, Dove has never struck me as the type to give us super long-lasting type of scents. So I want to say let's manage our expectations when it comes to that, and the fact that these are body mists. Body mists are not meant to last an eternity. They're meant to last short term, okay? So let's get all of that out of the way first. Secondly, these are super affordable. I believe they're like $7.99. Can we complain about that? Absolutely not. Next, these are super great for sensitive skin. They have very low alcohol content in it, or maybe even none. I think they probably have a little bit of alcohol content, but very low alcohol content, if any, in here. So if you have sensitive skin, you can 1000% feel very comfortable to go try these out, and obviously read for yourself and do the digging if you need, if you have a specific skin concern. But Dove is usually good for everybody for the most part. So these holiday edition scents are the exact same scents of their body washes, and you'll be pleased to know that each and every single one of these smell exactly like their body washes. So starting off with Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, I have that here. Sorry, this kind of spilled and dried off because before I could wash it off. Before I could wash it for this video, okay? But Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, they smell the exact same, okay? The only thing I do have to say is that I think in the body wash, the scent is a little bit more noticeable. And in the spray, it's like, what's going on? I barely smell it. It's very, very faint and light. That's my big problem with this particular scent. But does it smell like the body wash? 1000%. Now, I bought these yesterday, so I've had time to play around with every single one of them to figure out how long they last and all of that. First off, what does it smell like? It smells like literally a sugar cookie with some frosting on it. That's what it smells like. Very delicious, very gorgeous, but very light at the same time. Now, for this one, I went ahead and I used the body wash, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all, I showered like 4 times in between yesterday and today just because I wanted to test these out for you guys. I showered fully. So for your Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, I showered fully with this body wash, right? Got out of the shower, I used an unscented body butter and an unscented body oil. I drenched myself in this. Spray all of my entire body. The thing with this is it lasted 40 minutes. Yeah, but it smells really good. It's soft, very soft. For me, this is perfect to go to bed with, and that's exactly what I'm gonna use it for. Perfect to go to bed, or if you're in an environment where you're not supposed to be wearing fragrances, I think you can wear this. If you are a nurse, I generally think you can spray this and go to work because it's so light that it's not gonna offend anybody at all. All right. Next one we have is Gingerbread Delight, and this is a spray. This smells so good. If you like gingerbread type of scents, you are going to be obsessed with this one. You're gonna love it so much. It smells so freaking good. It's so gingerbready. This is a cozy, warm, spicy gingerbread type of scent. So it definitely smells gingerbready, especially when it dries down. You get like a crusty biscuit type of scent with spiciness from the cinnamon, and there's a hint of mint in this spray as well, just a very slight hint of mint. You might miss it if you don't, to be honest, if you're not really searching for the mint, you won't get it. But if you like to sniff out notes, you probably will pick up the mint in here. But it smells so good. This one is the longest lasting out of all 3. When I tried this one on, I showered, I did the same thing. I showered with the body wash, half of my body. I know that sounds crazy, but time crunch, okay? Between yesterday and today, I had to figure this out so I can come talk to you guys about it. I used this on half of my body, and then I used unscented body lotion and oil, and I drenched my body with this, half of it. This half lasted 4 hours. So this is the longest lasting out of all 3 of their scents. Now, the next one is Frosted Plumberry. I told you guys about this scent last year, as well as a gingerbread one as well. And this is this body mist, y'all. Oh, this is my favorite one, my absolute favorite. Y'all know I like plum. I have an obsession with the plum notes. And this, y'all, I'm happy. All I need for this scent right now is a body butter. And if they could give me a perfume, I'm not complaining, I'll be very happy. But I need a body butter for this, like today, okay? Because it smells freaking fantastic. Fantastic. Now, I did the exact same thing and I put it on this half of my body. This one lasted 2.5 hours. What does Frosted Plumberry smell like? Think of a very jammy, sweet, warm plum pie. Is plum pie a thing? I don't know. Like a blackberry plum, like darker berries pie. That's what this smells like. It is so cozy, so warm, sweet, inviting, jammy, seductive, mysterious, alluring. I can keep going on. This is my type of scent. I just wish it smelled stronger, okay? Because this is very soft. It's very close to your skin. People have to hug you to be able to smell this one. But it's so gorgeous, y'all. I'm obsessed with this scent. I don't even care. 2.5 hours, I'm not complaining. I will use it. And to be very frank with y'all, when I run out of these 3 sprays, I will 1000% repurchase this because I'm obsessed with this scent. I have never smelled anything like this. It is so unique. I don't know any brand out there that has made a product that smells like this. If you know of any body butters on the market that have this similar scent profile, I am begging you, send it my way. Most off a perfume, please send it my way because I'm gonna cry. I just want to live with this scent. I want to live with it. I want to live with it. I want to live with it. I love it so much. Dove, hats off to y'all for this body mist. I'm obsessed. All right, now let's do a quick ranking for 3 different things. First ranking is based on longevity. The longest lasting one is Gingerbread Delight, like I said, 4 hours. Second is Frosted Plumberry, 2.5 hours. And third is Sugar Cookie Sprinkle for 40 minutes. Now, in terms of my absolute favorite, first would be Frosted Plumberry. This is a 1000/10 for me. I'm obsessed with this scent profile. I absolutely love it so freaking much. And then second will be Gingerbread Delight. And lastly will be Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. If I had already smelled all of these, I probably wouldn't have purchased Sugar Cookie Sprinkle if I didn't need to do this video for y'all. But now I'm stuck with her. And I'm not mad though because it was $7.99. So that's not bad. That's not something that I'll sit and cry about. So that's it for the Dove launches. One more thing before we go, because y'all know I like to make these videos very helpful for anybody that needs it. When it comes to pairing Sugar Cookie Sprinkle with fragrances, the 2 fragrances that I personally will pair this with will be one, Cream Velvet by Kat Lash. I feel like they have that similar cakey type of vibe, even though this is more so a cookie, but they make a lot of sense together. And secondly will be Cream of Clouds by Fragrance World. This smells super beautiful. It's I want to say almost like a coconutty, creamy, very beautiful vanilla, but it kind of has that, I don't know if I should say frosting. It almost has like a frosting, a whipped effect to it. And I feel like it will pair very well with this as well. Pairing my absolute favorite one, Frosted Plumberry, because this is a dark, deep, sweet, soft, sexy scent. For me, I would pair it first with Teriyaki Intense by Lattafa Babes. These 2 together, we causing trouble. And you know what's even so crazy? If I pair these 2 together, I am decanting some of this so that I can touch up. After 2.5 hours, I will respray on top of this, okay? Because I need it to be on my skin. Okay, and I also believe that if I pair this on top of a fragrance, it'll probably last a little bit longer because the fragrance will carry it, but I'll have to test that out and see and let y'all know. But these 2 together, match made in heaven. I love, and this is so sexy. This would be like a date night in the winter time type of combo for me. And secondly, what I will pair with this would be the Vanilla Blackberry Body Mist by Fleur Chow. This was a TikTok exclusive, but I think it's currently on the Fleur website now. I'm gonna need you to run and go buy this because this is so beautiful. It's also very sexy and delicious. Okay, Pair these two together and you will enjoy it. And lastly, for the Gingerbread Delight, I would 1000% pair this with Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. This year's bottle edition has a red cap. Sephora Beauty Insider sale is right around the corner, so add this to your cart if you like gingerbread biscuits, okay, or gingerbread type of scents. So if you like this fragrance and you already own it, you're gonna love this body mist. If you love this body mist, you're gonna love this fragrance. So these two together, match made in heaven. And then secondly, this and Goddess. Reason why I would pair this with Goddess is because Goddess has a ginger note in it, and this I think would enhance that ginger note. Also, this will sweeten up this fragrance more, this body mist more. So these two together will do really well, and I think you should try this out. Let me know what you think. Moving on, Fenty has a few new releases. Some holiday editions, some just releases, and Fenty gave us body sprays in which they have never given us before, so a lot of us are super happy. Fenty launched these items and they're exclusively at Ulta right now or on the Fenty website. They gave us a body wash, they gave us 3 body mists, and they gave us bubble bath. But I didn't buy the bubble bath just because I felt like I didn't need it. But the body washes, I got one because I wanted to try it out to see if I like it or not. So let's dive into it real quick. So starting off with the body wash, I got this in the scent Hey Bouquet, which matches this body mist. And in terms of consistency, I would say I had very high expectations for Fenty because y'all know I'm a Fenty lover at heart, right? But this to me, it did not meet my expectations in the sense of I expected a very rich, moisturizing and very hydrating body wash from Fenty, one that will leave my skin with some glycerin or squalene or any of the hydrating ingredients when I'm getting out of the shower, mainly because of their body butters. I was like, I know they're about to match that hype, but they didn't. And I'm happy I only decided to try out one scent. I will use this. I obviously will use this and finish it all up. But I think I understand where they're coming from with this. I believe they're trying to come up with a texture that would cater to every skin type. Whether you have dry skin, you have hybrid, or you have oily skin, you're going to love this body wash. It is not drying, and it is not overly nourishing either, right? So this definitely hydrates your skin, cleanses your skin, moisturizes your skin. When you wipe your body off, you get out of the shower, you don't feel like your skin is crying for help, but at the same time, you don't feel like there's all those extra ingredients on your skin while you're getting out of the shower. So it's a good mix for all skin types. But like I said, I was really hoping this would jump up to my top 5 body washes, but that's not the case for me. But I absolutely love it. And I love their packaging too. I like how it has this gripping thingy at the bottom. I think that is super cool to avoid slipping. All right, now for the body mist, there's 3 scents in the body mist. We're gonna start off with Hey Bouquet. This is such a very beautiful floral. It is so bright, so juicy, and just beautiful, and also very sexy. I absolutely love this so freaking much. I think with the body mist, I've gone back and forth between which one is my favorite, and I still haven't been able to decide. I think all of them are maybe 2 of them are my number 1, and the other one would be number 2. So for these, they have more so like perfumey type of scents, and I really appreciate that because for a body mist, this lasted about 5.5-6 hours on my skin, and I'm actually very impressed. But I mean, it's Fenty, so what do we expect, right? This is really beautiful. And when it comes to pairing this with other fragrances, these 2 fragrances have me in a chokehold with this body mist. So the very first one is Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. I literally just bought this like 2 days ago, and I've worn it like twice already because of how excited I am about this fragrance. This is a very juicy, pulpy, bright, vibrant, floral, juicy fragrance. Paired with this, they pair so freaking well together. And y'all want to know what's even cool? I got this at TJ Maxx. You want to know for how much? $40, y'all. 40. I saved a huge $50 by getting this at TJ Maxx. So if you love this fragrance, run and go get it at TJ Maxx. I've been seeing this at every TJ Maxx that I've been to and Marshall. So go get this. And I think I'm gonna get a second bottle because I think they're discontinuing this scent, which is why it's at TJ Maxx. And I haven't been seeing it at Sephora anymore. I noticed it's no longer on Sephora online. So if you care for this scent, go grab this for a cute 40 bucks. Okay, and if you're like me, you're probably gonna get a second bottle because once the fragrance is done because they're discontinuing it from what I can see. Second fragrance that I have paired with this is I Am Her by Forever Mood. This is a very sweet, also bright, oudi, but this has a very slight oud. Like, you don't even smell oud in here, but the oud grounds this fragrance. It makes it very like bold, like the name I am her, like, yeah, that's me type of scent. You pair these two together, you're going to absolutely love them. It's a very juicy delight, juicy floral delight, very beautiful. Next up, we have Green Raspberry, and I want to believe this might be a limited edition because it didn't come in any other product form. This only came in a body mist. It didn't come in the bubble bath nor body wash, and I don't know why that is. Maybe because of the season that it got released, but hopefully during the spring, summertime, they bring us body wash for this. This smells so freaking good. This is the other one that I couldn't decide if it was my first or not. So as it is right now, both of these are number one for me. Okay, they're both number one. I'm obsessed. I like this because it's a very, very different scent profile. It's like the name, green raspberry. You can smell some green fruits. I think, is there apple in here? I don't remember what the notes for these are, but it smells so beautiful. Usually raspberry quite often smells medicinal. It does not smell medicinal in here. This is very gorgeous. Fenty nailed down this scent profile. It is super beautiful. I love it, and I think this is perfect for the spring, summer time, but you know what? I have it, I'm gonna wear it right now. Either ways, I don't care. For this one, it kind of reminds me of a bright apple, right? A bright green apple. And I would pair it with Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. If y'all don't know, this is my absolute favorite Middle Eastern cheapie, this fragrance right here. It is not a dupe. This is an original. This is a Swiss Arabian original. There might be fragrances on the market right now that smell similar to this, but I promise you, this is an original. This was created before any of those fragrances. Now, this paired with this, oh my God, you know your girl is about to be so happy. I've ran through at least 6 bottles of this particular fragrance at this point in time. This is the very first Middle Eastern fragrance I ever purchased. Before I even knew what Middle Eastern fragrances were. I didn't even know at the time. I just saw this on Amazon. I thought it was a cute bottle and it was cheap. I saw no notes, nothing. I had never heard anybody talk about it. I just randomly bought it. Come to find out that Middle Eastern fragrances are a whole thing. Life is funny. But yeah, pair these two together and you're absolutely gonna love it. And then pair these two together and you're really gonna love it as well. This is 7 Minutes by the brand Care. I really, really love this brand and I appreciate these two combined together. So beautiful, so beautiful, and I would encourage you to try these two together out as well. So lastly, in second place will be Vanilla Flowers. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be shocked because I know so many people are going to find this as their number one. This is a very beautiful musky vanilla. I can't stop talking about this particular one. It's so beautiful. It doesn't replicate any vanilla on the market. It's a vanilla of its own, but it does remind me of some certain fragrances. And I can tell you for a fact that I have a real life obsession with this one. And I'm going to be using it a lot. I definitely see myself repurchasing every single one of the Fenty body sprays once I run out of them because they're just so beautiful. Now with this one, I quickly thought of Ness Madagascar when I sprayed this the first time because they're both very musky vanillas and I really, really love. Another fragrance that I don't have here at the moment would be Billie Eilish, the original, or Nebras by Latafa. Those two paired with this will also pair super well. And then Vanilla Bourbon by Mix Bar. And this, I think, will be so beautiful together. Even though they're two different type of vanillas, they will pair super well together. So try them out. Very last thing from Fenty, we have the holiday edition body butters for this year. Now, in addition to that, they brought back the caramel in a bigger container, and the caramel is without shimmer. And they also brought back our favorite Vanilla Dream with shimmer. So y'all know I'm about to get me 2 tubs during the Sephora Beauty Insider sale because I like the Fenty butters with shimmer. I know I'm one of the odd ones, but I prefer the ones with shimmer versus non-shimmer. So I will be getting 2 or maybe even 3 during the Sephora Beauty Insider sale, so I have backups for the future. Now for these scents, let's go ahead and talk about them. I left them in the packaging, but obviously I already know what they smell like. The very first one is the warm cinnamon, and this one has shimmers in it. I did a whole video on all of the Fenty body butters in my collection. I literally have every single Fenty body butter that has ever been launched, so you can go watch that video. I'll tag it up here. And I already talked about this one, but this is a very warm, buttery cinnamon body butter. Literally smells like buttercream, if that makes any sense, with cinnamon in it. Very beautiful. And then the second scent is Naughty Nutmeg. I actually really like this scent, surprisingly, because when I saw nutmeg, I was like, ugh, Fenty, why? It smells so freaking beautiful, and it's so cozy. And y'all want to know what's so funny? This nutmeg paired with this, child. So here we go. This is a perfect combo with this, right? So we're gonna do the Naughty Nutmeg first. Then we're gonna spritz and drench our entire body with this. Remember, it's a body mist. You spray it all over. Don't be shy, be very generous. And then we're gonna go ahead and put on ginger biscuit all over as well. Then we're gonna come back with this and add a little bit more spritz all over the ginger biscuit. And this is how you're gonna smell like gingerbread biscuits this holiday season. All right, you welcome. All right, y'all. The next one I've been super excited about. I also went on a hunt when these launched. I went to Fort Worth once again, and I found these at specific Targets and specific Walmart. So this is EO's new launches. EOS is truly for the girls, okay? Because they're trying to make sure we are very satisfied customers. Y'all see this? I know you see it. I know you see it. Let's talk about it, okay? Because I'm so excited. These ones I've played with a ton already because I've had them for at least 2 weeks now. I've played with them. I've layered them. I'm loving them. So let's go ahead and talk about them. So starting off with the body mist, I would like to talk about vanilla cashmere. We all know what vanilla cashmere smells like, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's a caramelized, fluffy vanilla that smells very beautiful. Spray some in the air. A very warm, cozy vanilla. You can pair this with everything on earth, okay? You can use this as a base for all of your fragrances. I don't care if it's a oud, if it's a earthy fragrance, a fruity fragrance, whatever. Vanilla as a base for anything is perfect, okay? But this particular vanilla, it's so cozy in a way where I can't explain. And the EOS body mist, these last about 5-6 hours. I think, I'll be honest with y'all, I wasn't expecting much from EOS with their body mist, but I am very, very impressed. 5 to 6 hours, especially when you combine it with the respective scents. I like the butters, and I just hope they give us butters in every scent that they have right now, because why y'all playing with me? I'm a butter girl. I would prefer to have butters than the lotions. But I don't even care anymore because I just put body oils with the lotions and they work perfectly for me. But these two, fantastic. I'm not going to give you guys layering combos for this because we all already know the different fragrances we can wear. We've loved this scent, and now EOS has made sure that we have an additional product in this scent. So EOS, God bless y'all. We're very happy campers over here, okay? Now for the holiday edition scents, we'll start with Peppermint Cashmere because this came out this year. This is not new. I've had this body lotion since last year. I'm probably midway through it now. Initially, when I got this lotion, I was like, I don't care for this scent profile. Like, what is this? Why do I want to smell like mint? The more I started using it, the more I started realizing that, you know what? That minty stuff you smell in the beginning starts to fade after a few minutes. Okay, when it dries down fully, give it like 30 minutes or so. What you're actually starting to smell is a very vanilla, like a very sugared vanilla fluffy base is what you get, and the mint is sitting in the background. So I started appreciating this scent a whole lot more, and I actually really like it. With that being said, I definitely will be getting a second bottle of this, only because after the holiday season you can't find these anywhere. So I'll get a second bottle and just keep it and have that for myself. Okay, now their body mist, beautiful. I just want you to know I love it. That's all I gotta say. I love both of them together. I've been enjoying them so freaking much, I can't even explain. And I've used this one 2 times so far. This one is the softest scent out of all the body mists I'm about to show y'all. This one is the softest, and this one lasted the least. I would say this one probably lasted like 4.5 5 hours, but I love this scent profile. And if you combine them together, definitely more or so on the 5-hour mark. Very beautiful. Now, when it comes to layering these, I went about it in 2 different ways. One, I was trying to target the candy notes, in that case you can use vanilla candy rock sugar from Kayali. And if you can't afford this, you can get Care Confection by Paris Corner and pair with this. Both of these are basically the same. This is an impression of this, and I really like this as well. Second way I decided to attack this was more so on the fluffy vanilla-y aspects of it, and I went in for Egyptian Sugar Soiree by Sphinx. Pair it with this, I'm telling y'all, beautiful. One fragrance that actually works super well with this, I no longer have in my collection because I did it was part of my decluttering. I did a huge decluttering situation, and we'll talk about it in another video, but I decluttered Has by Regalian, and I'll put it on the screen. If you have that fragrance, I'm gonna need you to run, don't walk, go buy these. There's something about that fragrance that almost gives me a slight minty feel, and this pairs super well with that. I actually paired these with that and wore it once before I decluttered it, and child, it was so good. It was so good. I actually enjoyed it. That had to be probably one of my favorites with this, but I decluttered the fragrance because I just realized I wasn't reaching for it as much anymore. Moving on to our next scent, we have Caramel Cashmere. This scent is new. This is a new holiday edition scent for 2025. And this smells heavenly. The notes in here are buttery caramel, sugar cookie, and spiced vanilla. In here, I will tell you, you definitely smell buttery caramel and you smell vanilla, but this gives me a very buttery popcorn type of vibe, okay? And with that being said, this is the longest lasting. Outside of vanilla cashmere, this one is the longest lasting. Or to be fair with you, I think this one is competing with vanilla cashmere, because vanilla cashmere lasted 6 hours. Yeah. And this one was somewhere around that 6-hour mark too. I mean, 5 hours something, six hours. Yes. This smells fantastic. If you like the buttery popcorn vibe, you will love this. It's caramelized buttery popcorn in bottles. These. Very beautiful. And like I said, this also lasts really long. And I think EOS really shocked me because I did not, once again, expect no form of longevity from EOS. Now, when it comes to layering, Carousel by Brown Girl Gym, because who are you kidding? These two pair super well together. Try it out and come back and tell me. And the ultimate scent, if you have this, please don't waste time. Go buy this. If you have this fragrance and you love it like me, look at my dents. If you love it as much as I do, I'm gonna need you to go buy these, okay? Go buy these. The Caramel Cashmere, is that what it's called? Caramel Cashmere, you're gonna need it in your life. You are gonna need these, because I don't know what else could be more perfect than this. Like, it's not even a dupe. They both smell different, but they're the exact same scent profile. And I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed. These are perfection together. And for the very last scent, and my absolute favorite, Cocoa Cashmere. I love me a chocolate fragrance, okay? I love me chocolate in my fragrances. I know not everybody is a chocolate person, but I do want to say this. Even if you're not a chocolate person, I will really encourage you to try out this scent, okay? I would encourage you to try out these ones. Maybe start off with the body lotion or the body mist. Body mists are $12.99, body lotion are $9.99. I would encourage you to try them out, okay? Because the chocolate cocoa vibe here is very light. It's not crazy, and it's very tolerable to people that don't care for chocolate. More so gives you like a cocoa type of vibe versus actual chocolate. The notes in here are velvety cocoa, vanilla marshmallow, and sugared amber. And what does this smell like? It smells like a fluffy, ambery chocolate that's very sugary at the same time. This is gorgeous. The most perfect combo for this, Choco Musk, baby. If you have Choco Musk, conversation is over. Go buy these. Conversation is what? It's over. Go and buy this, please and thank you. Secondly, one of my new absolute favorite fragrances, Amber Negroni by Blendergraphy. If you have this fragrance, run. Do not walk. Do not. This is a chocolatey amber vanilla. And this is exactly what? A chocolatey amber vanilla. Excuse me? Yeah. This is fantastic together. They are stunning. Perfect for the fall season and winter. Love, love, love. Now let's go ahead and rank these based on my favorites, right? So based on how much of what I know I'm going to use a lot of, as well as the scent profiles, Cocoa Cashmere is my absolute favorite. I'm obsessed. I love. And this did last 5.5-ish hours. So I'm not mad at this. And then Vanilla Cashmere, 6 hours. And of course, we all know the scent. We love her. I love her. I use her with almost everything. I haven't really gotten into the body mist just yet because I'm familiar with the scent profile. But I used it once to test it out. And then Peppermint Cashmere, surprising, right? But I actually really like this. Like I told y'all, I really do. And then lastly, Caramel Cashmere. This is an acquired taste. So I feel like not every day do I want to get up and smell like a buttery popcorn. So that's why it's number 4 in the last position. But EOS did a fantastic job with these body mists, y'all. I know almost every brand has been releasing body mists this year, but EOS, we don't deserve this, EOS. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a body mist that lasts an hour from EOS because they didn't give me long-lasting vibes. But these, EOS put their foot into this. They were very intentional about it, and I am very grateful and very happy about this. So I do definitely encourage you to go check these out. They're definitely worth it. All right, y'all. Now let's talk about some of the most recent Bath & Body Works fragrance mist launches that I indulged in, okay? And I'm going to be explaining why I got each of these and the vibes, and we'll do a quick review of every single one of them. So this is their most recent launch, and this is called Infinite Radius. This is an impression of Valaya by Parfums de Marly. When I smelled this, I definitely get Valaya vibes. Yeah. It's definitely Valaya, but I think it's a little bit more softer, right? And Valaya itself has a very sharp citrus aspect to it, and Valaya exclusive tames down that sharp opening. And this to me has a mix of both. It has elements of both Valaya and Valaya exclusive, so I think it's somewhere perfectly lying down in the middle of them both, or laying down in the middle between them both. If you've been wanting that fragrance so much, but you think that price point is crazy for you, Bath & Body Works got you. And they have these in the body washes and body cream. Y'all know I don't really do the body washes nor the body creams, but if you like Bath & Body Works body creams, please run and get this. They just had a $5.99 sale, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have one more before the year runs out. And they also are about to have another semi-annual sale at the very end of the year. So I will be back to let y'all know, okay? I'm gonna do a Bath & Body Works shopping guide for y'all at the end of the year, so y'all can go get you some of them, okay? Because $5.99 is what I bought this for. Can you beat that? Absolutely not. And for it to smell just like Valaya, I'm very impressed. Another thing I did want to say about this one in particular, because I really appreciate it, is that if you like Valaya and you can afford it, get this, and also go get Mystic Bouquet by Afnan. As y'all can see, I emptied out my bottle. I won't be repurchasing it because I just want to stick to my Valayas, but this is the best impression of Valaya on the market right now, okay? If you can get yourself a bottle of this and you can get you this, you're gonna smell like Valaya, and nobody's gonna know that you're not wearing Valaya. That's all I gotta tell you. Nobody's gonna know. And get a body cream of this as well. Pair all of them together, girl, you're good to go, okay? Or you can get Brown Sugar Babes Halo, which is an impression of this as well, and pair it with this and you'll be fine. Or you can also get Skin Potions Alma Divina Body Butter and Body Oil and pair it with this, and there you have Valaya. it doesn't matter which route you go, all of them are still cheaper than buying a bottle of Valaya. So Bath & Body Works really came through with this scent. The next scent is Inner Angel, and this is their impression of Angel Share by Killian. Oh my god, this is so sweet. This is like a whole lot more sweeter than Angel Share is. On the notes, we have spiced apple cognac, tonka bean, and warm praline. The cinnamon that's in Angel Share, I think here has been toned down a little bit, in my opinion. Yeah, because this isn't as spicy as Angel Share itself, and this is so much sweeter and softer. I want to say Angel Share is a whole lot more unisex. This to me could come off as more feminine, but I can totally see a man still wearing this. It smells very, very beautiful. You hear me? Very cozy, very warm. You smell the apple, the cognac, just a very cozy scent overall. This is very beautiful. And if you can't afford Angel Share, there you have it, Inner Angel. Next scent is my arch nemesis. Mediterranean Mirage is an impression of Herba Pura, the fragrance I don't like, but had in my collection for forever, and I finally decluttered her. Finally. I don't know what I was waiting for. I kept saying to myself, I think I'm gonna finally fall in love with this scent eventually. I think I'm gonna fall in love. It never happened. It did not happen. So it's okay. And I guess it's okay. But here we have it. We have Mediterranean Mirage, which is their impression of that scent. And I can tell you right off the bat that this is a whole lot more tolerable than that. Like the musk and passion fruit combo in here is not as sharp as it is in Herba Pura. I can actually smell this and not have a headache and not want to pass out and not literally be, you know, this is good. I actually really, really like this. And also the citrus in here isn't exaggerated too, but this has fresh bergamot, radiant amber, and smooth musk. Smells very, very beautiful. And I know for a fact there's passion fruit in here. Maybe a tiny quantity, but there is. But this smells really, really good. If you like Herba Pura, can't afford Herba Pura, get this and get Al Haramain Amber Oud, I think is that what it is. I'll put the bottle up here, or you can get the one by Swiss Arabian. I'll put it right here, the red bottle by Swiss Arabian. They're both impressions of this fragrance, but if you can't afford any of those, this is fantastic. And the brand Arena fragrances, I would like to believe, I might be wrong, I would like to believe they have a body oil for this and a body butter and lotion. I might be wrong, but if they do, I'll put it on the screen so y'all can go check that out as well. But this particular scent comes in a body wash and the body lotion as well, or body cream. So hats off to Bath & Body Works for this as well. Next one is Free as Flower. This is their impression of the OG YSL Libre. Now, I'm not a fan of that YSL Libre. I don't like it. The lavender in that one is too heavy for me. But for some reason, I like the body mist because they tamed the lavender. I think they pay attention to all the things people complain about the various fragrances and make sure they fix that problem. So here you have wild orange flower, bright lavender, and creamy vetiver. This doesn't smell as crazy to me. The lavender is definitely there. It's definitely exactly YSL Libre. Like, I feel like anybody that loves YSL Libre or any of the flankers, you can close your eyes and guess that this is YSL Libre. It smells really good. It definitely smells like YSL Libre, and I absolutely appreciate this. If you can't afford YSL Libre, we're gonna go get this as well. Now, Bath & Body Works birthday just passed their 35th year in business. That's so crazy. I told y'all they're the OGs. There's a reason why they're still in business. They know what they're doing, okay? And they released this scent called Birthday Cake, which is a collaboration with Milk Bar, and this was supposed to celebrate their 35th birthday. Right after that, they launched four other fragrances in collaboration with Milk Bar, and I'll post all of them right here. Now, out of all 5, I think they all smell good. My problem with them is, will I wear them all? I don't know. That's my issue. And I see that they have a little mini travel size. I wish I didn't buy these already. I would have gotten the travel, and I probably will. I probably will go pick up the travel sizes and then give these to my younger sister. But I got them for $5.99 as well, so why am I complaining? Either ways, this one, the Milk Bar Birthday Cake. I want to spray her a little bit so I can remember. Oh my god. This smells like frosting on a birthday cake, okay? It literally smells like frosting on a birthday cake. I remember the first day I got this. Y'all can see my little dent. I drenched myself in it. I showered and I drenched myself and I went to bed. I love this scent profile so much. It smells exactly like a birthday cake. If you've ever eaten the birthday cake ice cream combo that they sell at Cold Stone, you know exactly what this smells like. With the sprinkles and everything on top of it, this smells so freaking good. But that frosting on the cake has me in a chokehold. This is so beautiful. This is a different cake scent profile and I actually appreciate it. I love this. It's more so the frosting than the cake itself. Super, super beautiful. And then we have peppermint bark truffle. I went back and forth whether I wanted this or not, but I ended up deciding that I wanted. Y'all know why? Because why was I at Walmart and I saw this body wash? That sealed the deal for me. This is the Dove Peppermint Bark Body Wash. I smelled this body wash at Walmart and I was like, wait a minute, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. I don't know how to sing, so y'all don't blame me. But it was this. It literally took me right back to when I smelled this at Bath & Body Works. So I bought it and I went back to Bath & Body Works and I bought this too. Yeah. Y'all want to know what the common denominator is? Yes, they're peppermint fragrances, but this is peppermint chocolate. My weak point, once again, another chocolate, hell yeah. Will I wear this during the day? Is it practical for me? Not at all. But will I wear this in the evening during the holiday season, or when I'm doing my little Netflix and chill with myself, or watching a movie, having movie nights, cozy up with my fireplace in the holiday season period with my Christmas tree up? I 1000% will be. Yes, I am one of those girls. If y'all do not already know, I am obsessed with Christmas. I have a real life Christmas obsession. When Christmas comes around, I'm the happiest person on earth, okay? Holiday season, once Thanksgiving starts to hit, I'm a new person. I'm a brand new human being because I love Christmas. It's just the happiest time of the year. Anyways, this smells super good, and that's the whole reason why I went ahead and got these. But I just love the added chocolate note to both of these because it's not just a peppermint, it's peppermint chocolate, okay? And the dry down on both of these are very beautiful. The mint is still there in the dry down, but and I say dry down because when you get out of the shower, you still smell this on your skin and in the air in your bathroom and all. But when I sniff my body after getting out of the shower, I still definitely 1000% smell the mint, but it's a whole lot more softer. And with this one, the chocolate is a little bit more prominent. So if you don't like chocolate, you might not like this one. But from Bath & Body Works, these are all of the scents that I like and I really enjoy. And I picked up most of these during the $5.99 sale, okay? They've had multiple $5.99 sales right now, okay? So just keep your eyes out and keep your eyes on the ground. They probably more than likely will have at least one or two more before the year runs out. I don't know what is going on, but Bath & Body Works has sales every week. I'm gonna tell y'all that. All right, y'all. This video is rather long, and I know I told y'all it's gonna be long, but we're on to the very last item, and that is the Disrupt X Payton Charles collaboration. Now, I did a video of this already in one of my vlogs, so if y'all see me unboxing this in one of my vlogs, just pretend we didn't talk about it here, okay? Because I was supposed to post that vlog before this, but I haven't posted that vlog yet, so y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. I'm still trying to work my way through my new schedule on YouTube and everything. But this collab is phenomenal. You hear me? It's fantastically phenomenal. Payton Charles and Disrupt did a freaking beautiful job to the point where a collab that was supposed to be a one-time drop, the girls went crazy requesting for more. And Disrupt and Payton Charles worked something out. So right now, you can actually go purchase this before this second drop runs out or sells out. Because I don't believe you'll be able to purchase it again after this. Even though I don't understand what the point is, this needs to be a permanent part of their collection because this is actually super phenomenal. And I'm not just saying this to say this. I'm saying this because, baby, y'all know how many things are in my collection. For me to hype about something means it's really, really good. And when it comes to the scent profile of this, it's really, really that good. They came out with 3 different product types. First, they have the body wash for Dubai. So the scent of this is called Dubai. And then they have the body lotion for Dubai. And the body oil for Dubai. Let's talk about packaging. Obviously, the body wash sits in the shower, so this makes sense. It's plastic and it's easy. Water can run through it and whatever, no biggie. Even though it's so funny, y'all can see I've been using my stuff already, but the packaging still looks like I've never even used it. And maybe I just take good care of my stuff. And then the packaging for this, do you hear that? Be careful with them, okay? Because if you drop them, you're gonna lose all your juice and you don't want to do that. But this is so stunning. It's so sophisticated. I mean, it's Payton Charles, right? So what do we think? But this is so good. I love the packaging so much. Sitting on my shelves, it just makes me so excited. I love this. And I do want to say this collab now currently has my eyes on the brand Disrupt, to the point where I feel like I want to try out some of their other stuff, okay? Because this was a very beautiful first impression of the brand Disrupt. A very beautiful first impression. Now, let's talk about what this smells like. So in the notes, this has spicy nutmeg, vanilla, and musk. And that's exactly what it smells like. Don't hear nutmeg and try to run away. No. What the nutmeg does in this fragrance is it gives it warmth and grounds it. And it makes it very cozy and warm, right? But I also think you can wear this year round. The very first time I wore this entire combo was to the airport. The day I received it, the following day I was traveling. So I did the whole combo, went to the airport, did my body wash, got out, did the lotion, did the oil, didn't wear any fragrance because I was telling myself I'm going on a plane and I don't want to overwhelm anybody. And it was my first time trying it out, so I didn't want to do too much. I like 6 a.m. flights, so I left my house around 4 a.m. So that's when I showered and everything. I didn't take a shower that day until 4 p.m. Why? Because when I landed, I had to work and everything, and I didn't finish work until about 4 p.m. Then I was able to take a shower. But do y'all know, while I was taking off my clothes, I was actively smelling all of this on my body? I'm not kidding you. I'm not. This might not be the loudest projecting fragrance, so the projection on this is moderate, but the longevity, don't play with her. Do not play with her. She's gonna sit a little closer to your skin as time goes by, but she is gonna be on your skin. And anybody that hugs you will smell you. And I can tell you guys that for sure, because when I got on the plane, the person sitting right next to me complimented me. When people were going down the aisle on the plane, right? Somebody walked past me a little bit and turned their head and be like, "Oh wow, you smell good." I said, "Thank you." And then when I got off the plane, while I was in the baggage claim area, I got another compliment. In the Uber, I got another compliment. And that's off of just this, not a fragrance, y'all. Just these products, no fragrance at all. So I would say I'm very impressed, because the very first time I tried this out, I put a little bit of it in my hair. I like to put body oils in my hair as well, the perfumed body oils. That was how I tested it out first before I actually took the whole shower and everything and used everything. And I thought, okay, it's a really cute scent profile. I definitely love it. I can layer a lot with this, but I felt like it was more on the lighter side. That's what I thought. When I layered everything together and I was moving around, and just even me, as I'm moving, I smell myself. I continuously smell myself. And I said, you know what? That's crazy. Then I went ahead and I layered this the second time with a fragrance. I don't remember what fragrance it was, but I'm not lying, y'all. This outlasted that fragrance. Like, by the end of the day, I could smell this. I couldn't smell the fragrance. Yeah. So this might not be the loudest projecting. Okay, it has moderate projection, but she's a beast and she's gonna last all day long. No doubts whatsoever. Now I'm gonna give you guys 4 fragrances that I've layered with this, and then I have a layering combo that I'm gonna do in my layering combo video with this collection for you guys. But for now, let's talk about fragrances. Very first fragrance is Baccarat Rouge. This is ambery, saffron, jasmine, but for some reason it just pairs super well with this scent profile. When I wore these together, I absolutely loved it and I enjoyed it. Next one would be Fugazi Vanilla Haze. As y'all know, I originally used to have the OG Fugazi, in which I bought by mistake, because when I went to the store, I believe I bought it at the scent room. I meant to buy this one, but I didn't realize that, you know, the caps were different based on X-rated or regular. So I ended up buying that one, and I decluttered that and I got this one. Now I've used this fragrance once, so you can see there's not much of a dent, but I've used it once, and the one time I used it, I did it with this and love. Okay, this is a warm hazelnut vanilla type of fragrance paired with a cozy spicy nutmeg vanilla. We talking that talk. All right, my absolute favorite combo with this has been with Dirty Heaven. One of the most beautiful tonka bean fragrances in my collection. I think this is my favorite tonka bean fragrance in my collection. Love it. Love it. The tonka bean in here is so perfect. It's so provocative. The name Dirty Heaven, I don't appreciate the name, but when you smell it, it makes sense, because it definitely, in my opinion, I would think heaven will smell something like this. But if heaven was dirty and we still had to clean it up, this would be that. And please forgive me if the whole concept of, you know, the name bothers you. I apologize. Don't be mad at me, please. I didn't create the name, but the concept of the name does make sense, and I love this. This is my favorite combo with this. And lastly, we have Crystal Saffron. Crystal Saffron by Matiere Premier. This is a very beautiful saffron dominant fragrance. Okay, it's warm, it's saffron. I wouldn't consider this as necessarily cozy. It might be, but this is very, very beautiful. Paired with all of this, my freaking God, it's a combo. And I also really love this. I remember wearing this combo. I'll tell you guys a story when I do the layering combo video. I'll keep it for that. But that's the Payton Charles X Disrupt collab. I know it took me a little bit of time to come and talk about this, but I really wanted to experience this fully and come and give you guys my true and real feedback. So if you've been meaning to buy this, go ahead and go do it, girl. Go ahead and go do it. I really hope to God that this becomes a permanent part of the collection, because this is very, very beautiful. There's no reason whatsoever why this should be a limited edition product or collab. And then also be careful with the body oil. If the body oil tilts like this, the oil kind of drips out, and that's one thing that I don't like about the packaging. But outside of that, fantastic, no complaints whatsoever. Fantastic. And I think in order to avoid this too, there's the thing is that came with the packaging. Maybe if I put it back, it will stop it from dripping. But this is very, 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 very beautiful. Congratulations to Payton Charles. Baby girl, you did this. You ate. Payton Charles, you ate. Because I love this. It's fantastic. And a lot of the girls love it too. If you've tried it, let me know your feedback in the comment section. And let me know how you're liking it and the combos that you've been using with this particular collaboration. But outside of that, baby girls, this is the very end of this video. I do want to say one thing before I do go. I know a lot of people have been complaining on social media these days. Not complaining, but like pretty much just expressing their frustration with overconsumption and all of that. I have a word or two for you guys. When all of these brands constantly release these products, it's not for you to buy every single one of them. Remember that, okay? It's because they want to provide variety to all the different taste buds and all the different scent profiles and all the different body textures and all the different things, right? So I understand that some of us are collectors like me. I'm a collect. This is my thing, okay? I would rather spend all my money on body care type of stuff than anything else in my life. Well, and my nails too. Than any other thing in my life, and I'm happy with that, okay? Like, it's my happy place, so I spend a lot of money on this. And I do want to say, while I spend my money on a lot of these products, I also do get a lot of stuff in PR. So if I come here all the time making videos about all of these stuff, please don't feel like you have to buy them. It doesn't matter how persuasive I am. Don't feel like you need to buy them. My responsibility and my duty is to come on here and give you guys my honest opinions about all of these products. So that way, when you are shopping, you know if it's worth it for you to buy or not. Because a lot of these things, they're blind buys, right? Like this, for example, if you're buying this, is a blind buy. Unless you have a friend that has it, it's a blind buy. And you have nothing but the words of the people on the internet to trust as to whether you want it or not. But I'm telling you from my perspective, everything that I post is to give you guys the opportunity to be able to decide, do I want to buy this or do I not? And to give you a feel of what you're about to get, right? That's the reason why I do these videos. And if you ever feel overwhelmed by my videos, I apologize, but I want you to restructure maybe the way you think about it. I'm not here to sell you products to buy every day. That's not the point. I'm here to show you guys a variety so you can be able to pick out products that will work for you and products that you would love and adore, okay? So even like, for example, I talked about this. If you're not a vanilla girl, why are you looking at this, right? And I do want to say, I take that back, because even if you're not a vanilla girl, This eats. This is super unisex. Men can wear this, women can wear this. If you're the type of girl that likes a unisex type of scent profile, you're gonna love this. If you're the type of girl that likes super girly, floral, pink type scents, maybe I'll say second think this, because it might not be for you, because this is more so on the richer, deeper, very sensual, mysterious, sexy side, okay? And y'all know what's new. I say this all the time. That's my favorite scent profile. So there we have it. But nonetheless, I hope that little message brings a little bit of joy to your heart and relieves you of the fact that you don't have to buy everything, okay? Like myself, I don't buy everything. There's been crazy amount of fragrance launches this year. Y'all will be shocked to know that I haven't bought the 2 Kayali launches. Well, I have Must 12 because I already knew what that fragrance smelled like and I love it. So yes, I bought it. But the other 2 fragrances, I don't know nobody that has them and I haven't smelled them. I haven't purchased them yet. And y'all know I love Kayali. And I haven't because I'm a little hesitant based on the reviews I've heard so far. One smells like Angel Share per a lot of people. And the other smells like Blanche Bête per a lot of people. I'm not a fan of Blanche Bête. I have too many Angel Share DNA. So I do know that I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy the mini bottles down the line to smell them. But I'm not in a rush. And I say this so you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about. Even me, who has a super large collection, gets all this stuff in PR, I still limit myself, okay? Because money doesn't grow on trees. It does not grow on trees. And every launch is not gonna be for you. Like me, those 2, I didn't feel pressured to do it. At first I was super excited because I heard chocolate oud. I was like, yes, this is gonna be a chocolate fragrance. I love chocolate. But when people started talking about it and they were like, yeah, there's not really chocolate in it, that kind of, you know, tamed my excitement a little bit. And now, even if I at the end of the day own those fragrances, I didn't rush into buying them, you know. So please take your time. Please use all of these videos more so as a guide or a buying guide versus seeing it as, oh my God, I need all of these products. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed, I beg of you. Thank you, beautiful ladies, so much for watching this video. As usual, I tell you guys, don't forget to stay beautiful, stay kind, stay true to yourself. The world is in need of very nice people and kind and sweethearted people like yourself. So please don't let nobody take that away from you. Continue to be a spotlight and a light in a lot of people's lives. I love you, babe, so much, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Yeah, baby, you my only number one gotti. Even in my down times, I can get you out of my mind, sorry. Hey, I done run 1,000 days.